Hey guys, Rom Guruji here. Welcome to my channel, and this is not a very tech related video but rather a YouTube related video. Now I see a lot of my friends, family, a lot of people out there who are trying to get onto YouTube, right? It is again a lockdown, it's lockdown 2.0. People are trying to get somewhere, people are trying to showcase their art, and they're trying to get on YouTube. So did I. Last year on this date I had 1 subscriber. Today on my main channel, which is Rom Guruji, just Rom Guruji, I have 2,730 subscribers. On my second channel, I have a mere 95 subscribers. Yes. So, to be very honest, it is not easy. Especially in India, it's not very easy. Now, the reason behind all of this is that India has a few different things when it comes to YouTube as compared to what you see in US, as you know, or UK for example, right? And today I'm going to tell you all about that. So stay tuned, watch the video fully if you want to join YouTube, and let's get started. So guys, first things first, money, right? It is something that everyone looks at, right? Whether you want to accept it or not, money is something that gives you some will to survive, that gives you somewhere to go, and that is how you can afford things, right? Money is very low for YouTubers in India. Now you see all these famous YouTubers with their cars, their Maseratis, their Mercedes, everything. Yes, they have that, but they also have 10 million subscribers or 1 million subscribers or even 50 lakh subscribers. To get there, you're going to have to put at least 5 to 6 years of work, right? But as a newbie, as someone who's starting off, the first $100, which is like your limit to get money from ad revenue from YouTube, is going to be difficult. So I've been doing this for a year and I've still not reached that $100 goal. Now you must say that, okay, you might not have the views required to reach that $100 goal. My friend, you're mistaken. I have nearly, okay, somewhere around 270,000 views, right? And if you tell me that's not a lot, excuse me, but yes, that is a lot, and yet the money is so low. And now you'll ask me why. The reason is the CPM of India is very low. So CPM is your cost per mile, right? What the advertisers pay to Google to put their ads on. Now that is actually very low for India. The Indian advertisers pay pretty low in comparison to the US advertisers. Now that is for a very different reason and a whole different video, to be very honest. But in the case, to tell you a basal line, you get anywhere from $0.25 to $4. That is the maximum that you can get, and realistically you get max to max $1.5, which is what I'm getting right now as CPM. Now again, when you grow as a channel, when you go more than like 10,000, 15,000, you start getting more, right? Second, subscribers. Don't concentrate on subscribers. Really, firstly, getting the first 1,000 subscribers will seem like a crawl. It takes ages to get those first 1,000 subscribers that you need to get into the YouTube ad program. But even then, right, after the first 1,000, slowly that speed starts increasing, but it's still very slow. But it actually, honestly, doesn't make a difference in your YouTube journey. See, subscribers do subscribe, but mostly your videos are viewed by people who haven't been subscribing to your channel. Unless you're one of those YouTubers that is like a cult favorite kind of a thing, most of the times your video is being viewed by people who have not subscribed to your channel. So the content is what matters. Really, the content is what matters when you come to YouTube. Now, when you look at this in a very holistic perspective, you realize that the whole journey that you started thinking that subscribers is the main thing seems like a lie after you cross that 1,000 subscribers. Third, content, right? And you know that I was going to come to content. Content needs to be something that you're comfortable with. A lot of people will tell you, that is famous, this is trending, go for that. Don't. See, if you are not comfortable with the content you create, you're not going to get success in it. And that's true. That's the truth, right? At the end of the day, you need to be comfortable in the content you create. And it is a major thing, okay? It is generally a major thing, because a lot of times what happens is Content creators create content they are not cool with, or they are not comfortable with, or they don't even agree with. And what happens then is you start burning out. You might be earning money in the start, but you start burning out. Then your video quality goes down, your subscribers start losing out, your viewers start losing interest in you. And it whole feels like a wasted effort. Rather than doing all that, maybe you'll struggle a little in the content that you're comfortable with, right? Maybe it will take more time. But when you start succeeding, you'll succeed way faster and way higher. Trust me. It took me about 8 to 9 months to get to 1,000 subscribers. Since then, it has taken me 3 months to reach 2,700 subscribers. So yeah, once you start getting in that groove, once you start understanding things, it's all on. Another point which I feel is the biggest thing that a lot of new YouTubers don't know, sub for sub. It basically means you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. Doesn't work, doesn't help. For a very simple reason, when you are a new YouTuber, you feel that just getting the numbers is important, but those subscribers will not be watching your videos. If they don't watch your videos, firstly, YouTube sometimes just adjusts your sub count and you'll just lose them. And if that does not happen, you're not going to get the watch hours required to get into the monetization program. And if monetization program is not even something you're looking at and just fame and publicity you're looking at, that's just fake publicity, right? People who watch your videos on YouTube don't really care about what your sub count is. A lot of people think that the sub count on your channel is like this, plaque of ego. It's not. They don't care. They genuinely just don't care. If your content is good, they will watch it. But if you do sub for sub, your retention rates will go down. That means YouTube will stop recommending your content, right? So don't do that. Don't do that. And another reason why you shouldn't do that is because you don't learn through the process. If you start getting subscribers fast and fast, you don't work through it. For me, when I went from 1 to 1,000 to 2,000, I had to work through it. My setup went 100 different changes. I went from not showing myself in the video to, dressing up in formals, coming in front of the camera, having a good, decent background. All of those things, yeah. So you need to work through it. It is a lot of work and you need to put it in. So don't go for sub or views for views. It doesn't help. It genuinely doesn't help, right? Learn editing, learn videography. Even if you have another person who's working for you, learn those things. Because there will be times when that person might not be available. There will be times when you're in a hurry, you have a quick idea and you need to wait because you're dependent on that person. Don't be dependent. Learn your own video editing, learn your own videography. If you're joining YouTube, YouTube is a platform where you can learn 1,000 things very easily. I learned videography, I learned photo editing, I learned video editing on YouTube, and you can do it too. Another thing, SEO. Learn SEO. It is majorly important, not just for YouTube, but if you want to make a career in digital marketing, it is important for you and it's not an easy task. Start using apps like TubeBuddy or vidIQ. They tell you your SEO scores. They suggest you how to change your titles. These are important things. Understand how to edit thumbnails. Start using Canva. It will change your life. It is one of the best places to make your thumbnails. And the most important of all, have faith in yourself, believe in yourself and work through it. You'll get there. This is Rom Guruji. Thanks for watching. Signing off.